Yo. 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 Dude, if we get Will, man. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, man. What are the odds at right now for him? Dude, if that actually happens, I'm gonna be so excited. When I'm being with Renz, Luca9 says we are going on an unbeaten run. Rain in the stars. Who are you picking for the new Evo? Who fits it? I haven't looked at it yet. Any Sunderland gods? Here, let me finish this SBC real quick and I'll take a look at it. Is it a paid one or is it a free one too? Let's see. I gotta do the active Evos I have now. I have yet to finish them. It's really bad. Is it Relentless meets Radioactive? Detail oriented? Oh? Oh? Get a little P. Roberts going? Wouldn't mind that. Oh? Sort by Sunderland? So Jack Clark doesn't fit. Arshish doesn't fit. Bellingham doesn't fit. Neal doesn't fit. Trentus doesn't fit. Roberts does. Ballard doesn't. Ooh, Aqua does. Do we make Aqua 72? Silent, what's up, buddy? Stranger, how's it going? Well, we'll think about it. There's a ton we still have to do. I need to play just 2 games of Champs or Rivals. I've been really lazy. I just need to get this done tonight. Barini, we might hold off on. I'll probably do Bellingham first. And by the time we get this Bellingham done and he gets his 86, you'll have like a 90 rated promo card on Friday. I'm thinking Julia or double Evo. What's Julia's pace? 88? Something like that? Boys, how excited are you for this manager upgrade? Oh my gosh, dude. When I saw it came out today, I couldn't wait. On a serious note, though, if you are going to do that, if you have like a duplicate like 83 and you just have a bunch of like 80s and stuff laying around, and you get a French manager tradable, it's an easy 5K. But what are the odds you get a French manager? Probably low. That's what was missing, man. I'm like, you know what? I need some tradable managers because I don't have enough. Why didn't they just make it golds? Why do they have to make it an 81? It's so random. EA going after BPM grinders. But the thing is, how many people are going to do this? It's repeatable once a day for the next 2 days. Surely that doesn't put enough cards on the market to really make a difference. Save those manager picks for Team of the Year. Yeah, do we count it as a pack for Team of the Year, boys? Should we save that? Dude, imagine if they hand out Team of the Year managers. We had this back. How crazy would that be? Or promo card managers. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, it's comical. Not the idea of the SBC. The idea of the SBC is cool. But the 81 rated team, it's like the kid SBCs. It's like, why are we doing this? Why do we need to do this? What is the benefit to us? Alright, let us... Is there any other off-league players we can put in? We might do just low prem in La Liga. Check some of these in. Hoyland will use a higher rated United player. Alright, you guys ready? Let the grind commence. We have to be on bare minimum 700 packs today to be on track for 2K. And it looks like we're going to get there. We opened up a bunch of the crap ones, so we should be left with some good stuff. Sub 5 players and 3 squad battles. Manager Evo next. Ooh. Wait, did we just unlock a new level? Why does it say we unlocked a new level, then we didn't unlock a new level? Is that not patched yet? What are they doing? What is EA doing, man? I'm trying to think of other stupid ideas they could do that EA would actually do thinking it's good. Most things they do aren't that good. I can't think of any new ones. Hey man, how's it going? It's going really well, man. Making good coins today. Getting good flips on cards. Running through a bunch of League SBCs. I can't complain. Sunderland might get one of the best up-and-coming managers in football. Potentially. They should do League One Eredivisie 11 card pack. I can't even imagine what stupid packs they're going to come out with during Team of the Year. It's going to be the most brain-dead stuff. It'll be like 500k for an 83 to 86 rated guarantee 30 player pack or something. It'll be like stack up on fodder. They've kind of lost it this year. They've lost the plot a little bit. Hi, man. Thank you so much. You have made me bank. No problem, buddy. What's making you bank right now? In particular? Is it the Silver Lib Sud or something else? Alright, I'm going to start doing 600 on 73, 74s. You doing Lib Sun? Am I ever doing a Lib or Sudamericana? Absolutely. The better question is, am I never doing it? I'm always doing it. How do you make money off of Lib and Sun? You pick it up for less than it's going for, and you sell it for more. That is how we do it. But you can do your own thing. If you want to pick it up for more than it's going for and sell it for less, you can do that too. I was making coins on the Eredivisie, but I'm doubling on the Libertadores. Nice. Dude, so many more people are on it nowadays. Look at that. You're just taking the cards off the market, man. Alright, how is specials going right now? But the pinned video in chat can help you out easy. It's the first method we go over in that video. What are Eredivisie looking like right now? Where is our second favorite team? Price-wise right now. Okay, they pushed up. They're now 1,000. How about the Bronzes? 400. 300. 200. Interesting. Okay. $650, $700. You're on PC, not much competition? Oh, that would have been nice. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Carlos, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today, man? Dude, who's beating me to these? Can you just let me win every single one with no competition, please? That would be ideal. Alright. I give up. Let's get over 700 packs. I think it's about time we do a premium run through. Did anyone try gameplay after this new patch? If so, how is it? One, two, three. Alright, so we need a little bit more chem. We still need City, Everton, oh, the patch is tomorrow? Same day that Call of Duty comes out with Season 1. Nice. Alright, what else do we need? We need Liverpool. We got the chem. We can do anyone. Let's do Liverpool. Wait, who did I have? Oh, I had an Everton card already. Rip. Oh well, we'll use them on the next run through. Let's do Newcastle. Let's do Arsenal. Perfect. I am now menu grinder until team of the year. I mean, it's smart. I would still do a mix of gameplay and menus, but I wouldn't do full menus. Or I wouldn't do full gameplay. Would you sell common silvers that's not League SBCs or put it into the gold upgrade? They're $250 each. They're $250 on bid or $250 buy now within the hour. If you can sell a silver for more and pick it up for less, I would do that. That'd be my recommendation. So if you can sell for $250 and pick it up for $150 consecutively, I'd do that. But if you're gonna, if it's close enough, you just want to chuck it in the SBC, it shouldn't really matter too much. Rice wins it for Arsenal. Nice. Dude, I need to get some of these things off the screen. What do we not need? Probably the team of the week. Triple upgrade. We still got to do 3 today. We did 3 yesterday. Do we need radioactive crafting upgrade right now? We're going to do doubles until it goes away. Then we'll go back to radioactive crafting. So it's not necessarily needed. They're 250 by now. Let's see. 250 by now. Ooh. Yes, sir. Know what this range is good for, right? League SBC sniping. What are MLSs going for? Women's Bundesliga, maybe. If we can get a women's top league for 250, that'd be good. Let's see. Do they flip? No. Maybe not then. $200 bid though would probably be overpowered on it. If you could do League SBC, 150, 200 bidded. Alright, we were gonna do Syria. Then Bundesliga. No rares though. I hate football. Hey, it is what it is, man. Alright, so these two are from the same club. If we take him out, we got it. So if we do goalkeeper, striker, center back, Cam CDM, center forward, Cam CDM, that works. Then we just have to do silver rare. Maybe Syria. Okay, we can do I don't want to accidentally buy the same team. So let's do 1 by 1. So we need 3. There's 1. We can do second here. Beautiful. And do we get the rating if we remove one of these? Probably not. We probably should go with the gold rare to be safe. Gold rare. There we go. And that should be good. What was the score of the game? I didn't see it. Lunar Quarter Merchants? Dude, you should have seen him in the championship. My goodness. Three to 4. Jeez. That's crazy. How'd Chong do today? How do you make money now? The pin video is how I make money. You want to give that a watch? Alright, third team. Should we go back to Pabon? I miss him, man. Let's give him another chance. Rice scored a last-minute winner. Rice, baby. Pushing 1,000. If you can get him for 700, 750 on bid. Good undercut on him. Mamana. What's Mamana looking like? Nah, he's too low. The lib method doesn't make a lot of, because all cards drop. I've done nothing but lib and sud bidding, specifically mainly on silvers, and we've made over close to 200,000 coins in the past few days. So I don't know what you're bidding on or what you're looking at, but plenty of coins to be made, man. What filter do I use? The same one we've been using for the past 2 weeks. Nothing's changed. Alright, we'll probably need a couple higher rated cards, would be my guess. We'll go back to the filter. Pick them up. Am I drinking ice? I mean, there's ice in the drink. Just sounds like it? Yeah, because whenever I drink, you hear the ice in the bottle clash against the top. Should we do, like, what is it, ASMR? Me drinking something with ice in it? Really close to the microphone? Makes me mad when I need to press 3-4 pages to see a 70 plus. They should make a filter. I mean, let's be honest. If they made a filter, not every card would pop up. So you'd want to come back to this to still see more cards. That's the issue. Any filter they make limits the market. And not just by taking away the cards that don't fit the criteria. It takes away a lot of cards that do fit the criteria. Alright. A few more pages of bidding. So what do you bid on for different ratings? 70s, I've been doing 400 to 500 usually, depending on the team and player. Some go for way more than that, so once you learn prices, you can kind of adjust. 71s to 72s, and sometimes 73s. I usually do 550. And then 73s and 74s, depending on which card it is, I'll usually do 600. But what I'm noticing now is so many people are hopping on it. And more specifically, they're hopping on it through certain cards. If they know a card goes for 1.8k, they're not going to let you bid that 600. They're just going to bid like 1200. Because they can still make the easy coins, you know? Alright, what do we got? We got a couple 71s. Let's keep those. I should have kept that 72, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not really annoying at all. Yeah, I love getting outbid on so many cards. So fun. Alright. Let's see if that works. Oh, we want a few more. Hold on. Won't do the Cap J here. That'll be a good flip, though. You hate Arsenal so much? Why? Because they're good? Best team in the Prem? Alright, I might just get a Cavani if we need it. Still not rated? Dang, man. You know what? It's because we got rid of all those 72s that we club stocked. That's why we're low. Yeah, look at those open bids. That one went for 700 plus. So people are definitely bidding it. People are definitely getting their list. Or not even necessarily a list. If we know what we're selling a card for and we see it again. For example, let's say this guy goes for 1,000 plus. And I know that. Instead of me just bidding on whatever I see, they'll do the compare price or they'll look for them individually. Just start bidding on every single one they see at a certain price. Maybe like 600, 700. Let's try this instead. Hold on. I'm curious. We're going to experiment a little bit. Let's pay attention to how many bids we lose this time around. him. His coins aren't going down much. That scared me a little bit. I swear, if people start getting to the point where they're bidding like 800 on these, it's gonna be crazy. Can I ask you a question? I'll try to answer if I can, sure. What's up? There we go. If you complete the Advent Calendar SBC till today, you should get your 83 plus times 10 pack today, right? If you complete the Advent Calendar until today, you should get the 83 plus times 10. You mean the 80 plus times 10? No, you should get it tomorrow. Tomorrow would be the day you get it. Yeah, it's not every day anymore. Some of them, they stretch out a little bit. So that's something to pay attention to. Alright, let's see what the ratings are like now. That is enough. Usually we fly by this step, but we did two things different this time. We used golds we already had, which is usually a no-no. Usually you want to have the higher rated ones. But if we are going to go with the lower rated ones, usually I like having a club stocked of higher rated cards, which, oh, did we just get away? Who's from the same team now? That 71. This one. Who else? That 71. There we go. Perfect. All right, Fernandez, what is your compare price method right now, buddy? Are you going to print those coins? 1.7. 1.7. 1.7. What are you doing now, if I may ask? The pin video is what we're doing now. The League SBC grind. Because we were saving packs for Team of the Year. So we're making 1,000 plus and then 2,000 plus. So that we can hopefully pack multiple. If not, just one Team of the Year. Alright. We're ahead of schedule now. Let's see if we can get super advanced with the schedule. Also, too, let's check. What's OG looking like? What's up, OG? 800, I don't mind it. Let's go back to OG this time. And we'll snipe Eredivisie for the next run. Let's see if we can get some flips. Thuram, where you at? There he is. La Bonte. How many packs you have now? Oh, I didn't update it. We're at 700. My bad, dudes. Apologies. Did we not just get a Dante, or did we lose out on him? I was not paying attention. Okay, Dante, Barad. Yeah, we got him. Where did he go? Or is he just already in the club? This might sound like a dumb question, but how many completions of the League SBCs do you complete a day to hit your targets? Depends on what League SBC we're doing and what my targets are. If my goal's 25 packs a day and I'm just doing the premium method, I would have to do 5 complete run-throughs to get to 25 packs. But that's not including other things that we're crafting. The 3 daily goal upgrades that we put into the 80+ doubles, the radioactive upgrade, the 84+ triples, objective dailies. Got an 88 duplicate. What's the best advice you can give? I have it fully completed. I get back in SPCs and I don't want to quick sell it. Do the 84 triple. Put it in there because you need an 86 rated or higher. You should be able to get away with a bunch of then like 82s and 81s. Do that and get probably a few walkouts. So are you saving all packs then? No. We're saving mainly the ones that guarantee you an 80+ at least guaranteed for a ton of them. There's exceptions like for the radioactive one, even though it's a triple 75+ technically. We'll save those. Once we get over 1,000+, pushing towards 2K, I might become way more lenient at what we save to get to that number, just to make it easier and to make the grind a lot smoother. So like from League SBCs, I might start saving the gold pack, the tradable gold pack from the mix. Just because if gold commons go to 500 to 600 during that time, it's going to be a nice thing to have an influx of coins from that tradable pack. Am I going to be trying to get a team of the year out of it? No. But it'd just be nice to have some bonus coins that way. You've done them? Team of the week pack. Any other player SBC that's decent rated for a low rated squad? That'd be the only other advice I can really give you, man. Rosario. Lade. We still need Sanson. Still need Sanson. Could you not just save every pack from the mix besides the silver one and then trade to get your coins back? If you wanted to. I mean, you guys can do it however you want. You don't need to justify any of your grinds to me. nor do you need to copy our grind exactly. If you guys want to save a certain pack because you think it'd be a fun thing to have during Team of the Year, or you think it'd be an excellent source of fodder, like if you want to save the premium mix from the Mix League at SBC, you're probably not going to get walkouts out of that, but it's going to be great to build League SBCs during that time. Completely up to you. Team of the week won't be worth it, but let's try. I mean, if you have nowhere else to put it, mate, you could get a walkout out of that. You could get an Mbappe out of that. I don't know what else to say, man. It's either that or quick sell it, or unless you can find... You know what? Actually, I take it back. YK, you should put it into the manager upgrade. See if you can get yourself a French manager. I think that'd be worth it. The thrill of packing an extinct card. Imagine how crazy that'd be. We won a Fernandez. All right, so since we won the Fernandez, we have two options. We can either sell him for a really good profit, or we can use him for our next run. I'm going to use him for our next run. We'll do more compare price bidding. But we just saved close to 500 coins for the next time we need them. Beautiful, man. Mumbo, check out this link. You can't put links in chat, my dude. Who's the fraud outbidding us? Which one of you is it? I'm watching you, man. I've got my eye on you. I'm always watching. Alright, how many are we going to win this time? Come on, EA. Bless us. Give us pages that nobody else is on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do all my bidding off a stream, and I don't want that. Dude, imagine if we gets to a point where you just cannot win silver lid bids or silver suds. I would cry. The amount of coins I make a day on this to justify my poor spending habits. It would not go well. Speaking, wait, hold on. Pause. This filter is gonna magically change. Just wait. This filter is going to magically change. It's going to be under a minute. Just wait. Just wait. This blows my mind. We're not changing anything with the max price. So why do more cards show up when we increase the minimum price? It makes no sense. Getting closer. I'm QS. My gold rares. Transfers is getting jammed. What are the gold rares from? Why no links in chat? I don't allow links in chat with the YouTube settings. Also, how are you still flipping libs? I'm picking them up for less than they go for and selling for more. That's about it. Where's all your coins? What do you mean? I've like quadrupled the coins we had earlier this week. Guessing you invested in stuff? You're gonna have to help me out, buddy. Were you not here for like the past 2 months, or when was the last time you were here? What coins are you talking about? Alright, that 84 is gonna be huge. Nice. I'll buy a 700 pack save. That's where the coins are. Well, it depends what he's talking about. Because if he's been gone for like the last week, it's different than being gone for the last like month. Because like, have you missed us getting Mbappe? Have you missed us making 700 plus packs? Have you missed us spending close to 1 million coins on promo packs and buying out stuff during Black Friday? That's where some coins went. Has he missed us buying Team of the Weeks? Has he missed us making hundreds of thousands of coins on special cards and then putting them into upgrades? Like, they're in a million different places, but I don't know how to answer it. Thought you had a mil the last time you watched? I probably did, yeah. We probably had hundreds of packs less than we do now. The day this dumb promo is over is going to be the happiest day of my life. I can't wait until these cards are no longer a thing. Get them out of my special card filter. Yeah, to be honest, I'm probably going to fluctuate, trade chem style, trade until you go live, then do League SBC lib method. I mean, at this point, it's getting to the time where we're, what, 5 hours removed from new content. So, the people still doing it are the people in this community before they go to bed. So it's just going to get harder and harder, I feel like, to win them on stream. Like, I have no problem earlier in the day. I have no problem, even when I, like, end the stream and get off. I think it's just the people who try to find any method we do, and then I'll bid you just the smallest amount to make a little bit more profit. Which that's going to happen anything we do. We'll see. Did all special cards rise? What happened? Unless the filter's glitched. I don't think that's the case. Arsenal Magic Coins, what'd you buy? The Arsenal win has broke me. Mumbo Player of the Month, Mbappe, again during Team of the Year. If he gets another one during Team of the Year, I could grind it and craft it. I don't know if I would. Because would I want a minuscule better Mbappe? Or would I want potentially 4 or 5 icons? A chance at like an R9. Did we say he was going to be banned? We gave him another chance. Depending on his next icon, decides his fate in this community. Alright, let's do these. You didn't pack anyone today? The luck's gone? Dude, you went a single day without packing a crazy icon? I think EA hates you, man. Yeah, I would quit altogether. You're done, dude. So they Zeus at 264, bought back at 225. Nice. Sorry for Thursday, I'll be saving every pack till Team of the Year. Is there a certain number you want to hit? He's the expensive one. About 100. Anyways, I can send a link. Again, you can put a link in chat if you want. YouTube's not going to allow you to, so I'm not going to see it. You could spam every link in the world in there. It's not going to make a difference. There is a Discord, however, where you can message me a link. What you say you're gonna save everything and you want 100 packs. What is your goal with that? Like, are you expecting a Team of the Year? Because I'm starting to think we won't pack a single Team of the Year with all our save packs. We might have to rely on the league-specific packs once they come out. Grind a bunch of those. Not really, but the only gold who fits my team is Mbappe, so why not? Good point. My man has a point. True. He doesn't even need to save packs. He could do a daily 5K and pack a Team of the Year Mbappe. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. If Mbappe makes Team of the Year, and if he has a Player of the Month SBC that's out, I don't think I want to grind his Player of the Month SBC. Not because I don't think like, oh, I'm going to do his SBC, I'm going to pack his Team of the Year. I'm just going to strictly want to go for his Team of the Year. And if we don't get it, I'll have the other Player of the Month that we already have to fall back on. I hope they disable 30 coin packs from your account. I'm pretty sure you're the reason we're not going to see them again. They're like, all right, we've successfully given people the hope, and the best they've gotten is like an 85, and then you come around and it's like, oh, R9. Huh. Interesting. I mean, that was the same circumstance last FIFA. Yeah, that doesn't change the reason for my answer, though. I think I would still rather, instead of grinding Mbappe or Garincha or any like other icon SBC that comes out during that time that gives you a crap ton of teams they have to put in, I think I would rather put a majority of that towards just unlimited icon SBCs. Like, take more of the gamble and have it pay off. Because let's be honest, those SBCs that come out are really fun, but then everybody has them, and then it's no different than your team. We're getting a CR7 or Messi flashback 100%. If it's a good card and they're not taxing the crap out of it, we could probably craft it. But like the ones I want to try to avoid, and I might change my mind next week. I might change it during Team of the Year. But right now, if there's another Player of the Month Mbappe, I'm not doing it. If there's another icon that's pretty good, but it's not an R9, if it's not a Dino, if it's not one of those high-end ones, I don't want to craft it. I'd rather skip that, put all that high-end fodder into making more of the icon packs, and then hope we get an R9, Dino, Hullet, those over time. MLS tax, double it. Ballon d'Or winner always gets a Team of the Year. Will this be our first MLS Team of the Year? Are we going to have a league-specific MLS? Bro, what would the pack odds on that be? That would be crazy. Is there even a single walkout besides Messi in the whole league? Bro, no one's going to vote for him? Voting is useless. Voting means nothing. It's whatever's going to sell packs. Who'd sell more packs, Messi or Haaland? MLS Team of the Year, and I'll quit for good. Do it. Quit right now. It's going to happen. Haaland, you think the EA Sports community would rather have a Haaland than a Messi? We're not talking about like the 1%. We're talking about the average community, the average football enjoyer, the average person spending FIFA points on the game, the average person who's going to catch headlines, who's going to sell more packs. Messi would sell infinitely more packs than Haaland. And because he's in the MLS, they're going to think he's going to be that much easier to pack. Therefore, they're going to spend more money to get him. See, if it's a nation one, though, if it's a nation upgrade and it's just Messi, what would be the other Argentinian Team of the Year, potentially? Would there be any woman? Who would be the goalkeeper? Would Martinez get the goalkeeper one for the World Cup performance? How does World Cup for Team of the Year rack up against, I don't know, Champions League or winning your league? You save the MLS Championship pack for the mix, so you get a free Messi. You're free to believe what you want, Mumbo, but Messi didn't even deserve the Ballon d'Or. If he's in Team of the Year, it's a disgrace. I don't know how to respond to that. I'd say a loaded message. I would love a Ter Stegen. Yeah, imagine winning imagine winning the World Cup in the Ballon d'Or and not getting a Team of the Year. The question is, what would his rating be and what would the price of his SBC be? That'd be very interesting. Messi could get 12th man. I don't think he's even going to be a 12th man. So wait, hold on. Let's discuss this without like fighting people. Realistically, if it's like it used to be, and they do it no different for men this year, you have 3 attackers. Realistically, who are the 3 attackers that make Team of the Year? Or what's like a list of 5 potentials that would be in contention for it? Surely Mbappe's on that list. Surely Messi's on that list. Surely Haaland's on that list. That's the 3 that jump out to me right away. Vinny and Salah feel more like the nominee ones than actual Team of the Years. Like, I could see Vinny get a really good nominee one in Salah too. Kane could be in contention. Kane would be another one that I feel like would get a nominee, but not a Team of the Year. What more does he need to do? He needs to play for Sunderland, and he'd get one instantly. Dude, by the way, this sibling or the family promo that's coming out, what are the odds we get Bellingham Bros? Very high, right? Hola, brother. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? $97 Jude. Jude's card's going to be crazy. Dude, that's another thing. So, we kind of talked about the attackers. How about midfield? What is the midfield going to be? If there's 3 midfielders, who would make the midfield for Team of the Year? Surely Dan Neal, Pierre Aqua, and Joe Bellingham. Potentially Jude could make it. It'd be close. Jude, Rodri, De Bruyne. Salah's top 3 in the world right now this season. Have you seen his GA? What's a GA? Yeah, I think Haaland deserved the Ballon d'Or. I mean, if you... Okay, here's the thing with Haaland. If you would have done that any other year, you would probably win the Ballon d'Or. But if you do that the year the world's most arguable best player ever wins the World Cup, it's not very likely you're getting it. It's just the way it is. Actually, let's make it even easier. What is a harder feat to do? We're going to break this down thing by thing. What's a harder feat to do? Argentina winning the World Cup. And we're going to break this one by one. I'm not purposely leaving in anything out. We're just trying to speak reason. What's more difficult to do? Argentina winning the World Cup or Man City winning the Premier League? What'd you guys say? Ballon d'Or is made for an individual performance, not just winning the World Cup. One could argue that Messi was a big reason why they won the World Cup. Thus, okay, so now take Argentina winning the World Cup, City winning the Premier League. Now add on the FA Cup. How hard is it for a team like City with their resources, their players, to not just win a Premier League, but also win an FA Cup? Versus Argentina winning a World Cup. What'd you say? Haaland was a big reason why City won the treble. I would agree with that statement. I don't think it takes away from my argument. Messi was the best player in the World Cup, though, so it adds to individual performance. That, too. So add that on. Let's say the Argentina argument still holds stronger than those two trophies. Now you add on possibly the most impressive one out of the bunch. City winning the Champions League. So now you have City winning the Prem, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. That's stacking up against Messi in Argentina winning the World Cup, and Messi getting player of the tournament, Messi being known as the best player in the world in a year of a World Cup where that already has more importance already. I still think Argentina comes out on top of that with Messi getting the Ballon d'Or for that. I think the World Cup's rated that highly. But then, on top of it, if we're talking international, I would argue any accomplishments Haaland gets internationally versus club-wise would be rated even higher too. Would you guys agree with that? Is his team internationally versus the quality of team City has completely different environments? Yeah. It's a shame in football, though, that there isn't more... I feel like there should be more awards for things like that. Obviously, you're going to have stuff that comes down to one person, which makes sense, but I think you can have as big of a year as Haaland had, break those records, and still come up short. And have it make sense on why he did. Haaland can't carry Norway. That's like another thing that would have to be taken into account now too. Right? Didn't they get knocked out and not make the Euros? If I ask you guys why Messi deserves it over Haaland, you'll say because he won the Ballon d'Or. So in that case, you guys think Alvarez was a top 3 footballer, correct? Why? Because he was on City and on Argentina? Is that your reasoning? If Haaland had the season he had last year, but this year he would have won it. Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree with that statement. He deserves a Ballon d'Or. He just did it in the wrong year. That's all it is. Yeah, Alvarez didn't have 60 plus goals and assists. Alvarez is also not Messi. And Alvarez didn't carry the World Cup the way Messi helped Argentina do. He was a part of it, but he was a part of it. He wasn't the bigger picture of it. Yeah, Haaland was injured too. But then again, Haaland was injured for like 2 games in Norway's qualifiers. That's another reason that you have to take away. He wasn't there. He didn't play. If Messi was injured half the World Cup, I'm genuine question. I'm thinking out loud. If Messi was injured the first half of the World Cup, let's say he missed group stage and came back just in the later stages, do you guys still think he would have won player of the tournament in Ballon d'Or? Nah. They wouldn't have even made it out of the groups. People forget Messi's goal versus Mexico. But let's say they did get out. Like, hypothetically, let's say Argentina made out just fine without him. Let's say they absolutely dominated every game. Won everyone like 3-0. And then Messi came back. Haaland scored in every Euro qualifier except against Spain. Norway's team is so bad, except 2 players. Yeah, there's a lot more, but it wasn't a tight margin between Norway and I think Scotland. You know who I'm excited to see get better as a nation over time? Northern Ireland. I think Northern Ireland's going to have a pretty decent team in the next 3 years is probably too soon. Probably like the next 5. How many packs you got? Below my face cam. If you guys want to see the pack counter. Oh, why did I take him out? I had to put him at right mid. Messi has so many undeserved Ballon d'Ors, it's crazy. 2010 specifically. What is there a definition of what the Ballon d'Or is for? Like, if you typed in like Ballon d'Or on Google, what's like the textbook definition of what they consider the Ballon d'Or? Or like, what's the criteria called? Because maybe if we try to break that down, it'd make more sense. Because I feel like we're all thinking about the Ballon d'Or in different ways. Best player that year. But do they specify any more than just best player that year? Because then you could break it down even more. Best player that year. By who? Then look at the people deciding and say, okay, if these people are deciding, do they have certain criteria they're looking for? The team's captain vote, by the way. Messi was a star player for Argentina, even in the group. I agree. Other teams, nations, and players vote. Yeah. Here's what it is. Well, WSM, don't worry, bud. Messi will still get one more Ballon d'Or next year, and then you won't have to worry about it anymore. The rewards have fallen off because of Messi. How come? I got a better one. Let's go back to this debate. We had this like 2 years ago, but I know a lot of you weren't around then. What is your criteria for how good a defender... We're talking about Haaland versus Messi here, and what's fair, not fair. Can we talk about like position bias? What potentially a midfielder has to do to win a Ballon d'Or over an attacker, or a defender has to do to win a Ballon d'Or over them? I feel like that'd be the more interesting debate to have. Why does Messi get hated on? He's the most decorated footballer ever. He deserves to get every trophy he's got. I read that first, and in my head I thought you were going to say every trophy he wants. That's what made me laugh. Iniesta won every tournament in a year, including the World Cup, and he didn't win it. You're joking? He scored 91 goals in a year. Won it for helping Croatia make it to the World Cup final. You won't believe it, but I do believe Messi is the GOAT. Fake news. Absolutely not. No way. No, I believe that you believe that. How to start League SBCs. Mohammed, the pinned video in chat can help you out a ton. That is one of the many grinds you can do. If you want to see a step-by-step of that, how you can even do it while making coins, the pinned video is there to help you out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in chat. But he's robbed many of the Ballon d'Or winners. Did he pull out a gun when he did it? Hold it to them and be like, give me the trophy? The same way he says, give me penalty. Mr. Pessi himself. Wasn't it 2013 that Messi scored 91? Thought it was it 2012? He scored an incredible 91 goals in 69 games. Well, that's like a thing too. It's, you could think someone deserves to win it, but like ultimately I'm more curious of like what the criteria comes down to. Because like you could have a defender have a phenomenal season, keep a crazy amount of clean sheets, even score a decent amount of goals, win club trophies, potentially even win a World Cup themselves, or get far. And I don't know how you'd rank that against an attacker. How can you say that Messi's the GOAT, but also says he's robbed many Ballon d'Ors? He's Trying to get a reaction out of you, I'm assuming. Imagine you just trolling this whole time. It'd be genius troll, not gonna lie. You know what we should do, actually? We should hand out 10 Ballon d'Ors a year. And just have it be completely useless to get a Ballon d'Or. Have it for even just like the most minute of things. Like every footballer gets one. It's a participation thing. Even Messi said Iniesta should have won it, but 91 goals in a year is so insane. Well, okay, so let's use that as an argument now, okay? Because I feel like 91 goals in a year, crazy record. What would we say about Haaland's goal scoring and his records? Regardless of Messi, how are we saying Haaland, with his goals last year, would stack up versus, I don't know, any other person besides Messi that year? What do you guys think? 11 midfielders have won the Ballon d'Or compared to 51 forwards, and how many defenders have won it? I feel like the trophy is an attacker's reward for the most part. Attackers make the most impact. Everyone remember winning goals. I feel like that's most sports in general. The attackers get a majority of the coverage. Boom, 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 boom. A lot easier to see the output of an attacker compared to a midfielder or defender. True. That makes sense. And their output would have to be so crazy for it to stand out compared to an attacker too. I can get behind that. Maldini possibly the greatest defender of all time and never won it. That sums it up. My top 3 players in the world are Salah, Mbappe, and Haaland. What about you? Jude and Mbappe? I think Jude's the GOAT. I think it's safe to say. Jude should have won it over Messi. Kane is also better than Salah at the moment. I don't know if it's just... I feel like it's I do not watch Liverpool play. So I don't see... It has to be. I don't watch Liverpool play. I don't watch Egypt play. So then I don't have an idea of what people talk about when they talk about Salah. Like, I know he's good. I know he's great. I see highlights. But every time I hear someone say it, I think to myself, I'm like, are they rating him too high? I don't know. If Jude continues his form, he can win it next year. Real Madrid would have to pick up some silverware too. England might have to win Euros. There'd possibly be a chance. If England wins Euros, Real Madrid wins the league and the Champions League, and he's the man of the match for a lot of these games, there's probably a good chance. In a year that Haaland's not keeping up with his form that he did last season. In a year where Mbappe's getting pocketed by the worst team in the northeast of England. We'll have to see what happens. But anyways, dudes, I got to go get ready for dinner. If you guys want to continue the football conversation, I know a lot of you guys are in the middle of this debate. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. If we want to revive the football talk section, I can show it off real quick. If you guys join the Discord, it's also in the description if you can't see the link in chat. If you come to the section right here, football talk, this used to be the most active section of the Discord. If you guys ever want to fight in here, 24/7, go at each other. Above that straight cap and you know it? What straight cap about my statement? Which one? I made like 5 different ones. Was it the Bellingham? Was it the Mbappe? Was it the Haaland one? I need to figure this out before I go. The Newcastle one. What? That Mbappe got pocketed by the worst team in the Northeast? England? How's that cap? Well, we'll see. We'll see, man. If we get Will Still, it's going to be football manager at Sunderland. All right, on a note, though, have a good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.